All right, boys, we're gonna do something a little different. I haven't done anything weird like this in a while. So we are gonna do... we're gonna do a tier maker. We're gonna do a tier list for all the Rocket League Twitch streamers. We're gonna do like the top 50 to 100 though, because like some of them are like the Rocket League main channel. There's the weird like Rocket League baguette, all that other weird stuff. So you guys can help me too. We're gonna do a tier list for all like the bigger Rocket League streamers. Some of them I may not know who some of these are, but I went through today and like tried to grab as many as I could to make sure that they were like included on the list. All right, so we'll start at the top. Let's look here. We got Arsenal. So Arsenal's great on YouTube. He doesn't stream that often though. Like he's like the occasional streamer. But when he does stream, like I think he's probably, we got to start somewhere. So I think we put him, I think he's A tier. The dude's just like content. You know what I mean? He's basically like the one that everyone's like striving to play with now on YouTube. It's going to be really tough, I think, for me to go to S tier. I don't know like if S tier, there's going to be too many of them, but we'll see. All right, Athena. Athena has to be can't rank. Why can't you rank Athena? I feel like, all right, so I feel like Athena is like the top of the female streamers for Rocket League by far. Like she has the most content. She keeps it consistent. I feel like her content is consistently good too. You know, she does the videos with Rizzo and stuff and they're really good. But if we're strictly going by stream, we'll go B tier. AyyJayy, we're getting into pros a little bit now. I feel like the pros all have to be kind of around like ranked similarly. And it's not going to be on like talent, blah blah blah. You think he's A or B tier? So I've been watching AyyJayy a little bit more recently, and I think he's definitely like one of the better ones. Here's what I don't like about AyyJay's stream. One, I like watching him stream. I think he keeps it kind of interesting, and there's always some kind of drama going on in his stream. I hate that he doesn't have a face cam. That drives me crazy. And I feel like I'm going to get a lot of these pros on that too. Like, why don't they have a face cam? Arsenal does face cam, A tier. I mean, it like sets you apart a little bit with them. I'm going to put AyyJayy in high B right now, just because he doesn't have face cam. All right, next, Blue Screen. What do you guys, I don't know Blue Screen. Do you guys know Blue Screen? Like he was in like the top 50. He's kind of like a can't rank for me. Like, okay, so I'm gonna be on, like I went in today on some of these that I didn't know that well. And I went in and I was like, well, maybe I'll just like watch a little bit of it and see. So like, he's not bad. You think he's C or D? He's an older guy. I think he's like late 30s, but he seems real angry to me. Real angry. Like the bit I watched. Let's put, since I don't know him that well, I've only watched a little bit. I'll put him in D tier right now. All right, Kaylee. I watch her occasionally. She's consistent, but she's real angry on stream. Yeah, I would say Kaylee's probably in C. I think she's C tier. I don't think she's quite up to like Athena level yet as far as like pumping out the content, but like she's getting there. I feel like she's grown a good bit in the past year or so. So I definitely agree with you guys, like B or C. Next, we got C-Bell. So C-Bell doesn't stream a lot, but his YouTube typically is like where he pops off. Yeah, B or A for C. C-Bell is like a lot of fun to watch. And he does face cam too. Let's put him in A behind Arsenal. I think he's definitely up there. All right, Shell. Shell's also been a streamer for a little while. Also the female category. She's okay to watch. Her streams, like, she doesn't do a whole lot on stream. It's just like a couple hours at a time. She streams Rocket League, that's it. So like I put her down like Kaylee level. I think C tier. All right, we're getting into some pros here. First, Chicago. Watched a couple of his streams. C or B for chill, yeah. C or B for show, yeah. Agreed. She definitely is C. All right, so Chicago, we're getting into pro land. I feel like they need to be judged on overall stream, not like talent. So we got to kind of put that aside. Like, would you go in and like watch their stream for like 2 hours? And like Chicago's stream's pretty chill, but again, like he doesn't do face cam really. Yeah, I'd put him in C tier, and I'm putting him like behind Shell there too. You putting him B? Why would you guys say B? Like, what makes you say B? Is it just because you're G2 fanboys? Or is it because you just like really enjoy his stream? Vibes and good music? I mean, I can respect that. I mean, he does have good tunes in there. You say C or B? C, B. All right, let's do this. We'll put him in a high. We'll put him high C. All right, next one we got Dapper. So here's a couple things. One, I think I've only watched a few minutes of Dapper. I haven't watched him that much. He doesn't do face cam. Another thing that I don't like that he does, that a lot of streamers like him do, you can't watch the VODs back because you have to be subscribed to watch them. It's like, why? Why put like a paywall up to your content? Like, I'd like to be able to go in and watch the VODs afterwards. So that alone, like, that puts him C tier. Like, Like, I'm putting him at the end of C tier. Yeah, I hate when streamers do that. And there's like a couple in this list that do that too. We'll get to him, but like Wonder Mike does that too, where you can't watch the VODs unless you're subbed. Yeah, I would say definitely we're going C tier. We're going C tier. All right, next one. We got Pulsive Vample. So I like a Vample. I definitely think he's like A or B tier. I'm kind of floating in between each. I wanna put him in B only because he doesn't do face cam either. I feel like a lot of these streams, like, he has a great personality. He's funny. He's British too. That's bonus points for me. I love dudes that have British accents. They're super fun to watch and they're hilarious. BA, I mean, that he gets right around like AyyJayy level. Yeah, it does. It makes it more connected and personable. And I feel like there's like a disconnect there. You know what I mean? Like, but I like Evample because he talks to chat the whole time. And that's great. Evample, yeah, you're right. So he is OCE. Yeah, let's put him in high B because I think his streams are more fun than AyyJayy's just because he's like super funny. But I wouldn't quite put him A. A is reserved for dudes that really like have it together on stream. And S is like legit it. You know what I mean? Like, hilarious to watch. Anytime they're on, I have to watch. You know what I mean? It's like S tier streams or FOMO streams. That's what they have to be. All right, next we got Fireburner. He's like an OG, original NRG. Then was Coach of Cloud9. Then was, do I TikTok? I do. Exclamation point TikTok in chat. Yeah, I appreciate it, Ducky. Yeah, I started doing TikTok a little bit. I've been moving over the past couple of weeks, so I haven't been on it as much. But I'll be uploading stuff soon. But anyways, all right. So Fireburner, I think he's like high B tier just because like he does face cam, but it's low quality. And he also does like mic, like his mic is real low quality too. It sounds like he's in like a warehouse. Like if I was like all the way back here, if I'm all the way back here, that's how his stream sounds the whole time. But I like watching him. I like watching him. I also put him in like, I put him like here because he's enjoyable to watch and he's funny too. Yeah, that's where you put him. All right, now we get to my boy Flakes. Listen, Flakes might be my favorite Rocket League streamer of all time. Anytime Flakes was on for a year, I'd have to watch him because he's hilarious. He got face cam. He like kind of got it together. He had a really good mic, sounded good. He gave tips the whole time. He talked to chat the whole time. Like, I feel like he is the ideal Rocket League streamer. Like, he's one of those guys I strive to be like. For me, that's where he goes. Like, I miss when that dude streamed, but you know, he needed to take a break for like mental health reasons and stuff like that. And I respect that. He still gets in and does stream sometimes. Like, I think he streamed earlier this week, but yeah, I think Flakes is definitely up there for me. He's S tier. He's S tier. All right, next one. We have Forky. Forky has a really nice setup. Unfortunately, his community is like super toxic and people complain about them all the time. But he's fun to watch and you gotta tune in to see what's gonna happen next. I think Forky's A tier just based on that because he keeps things interesting every time he streams. Is he better than Arsenal? I don't think so because Arsenal has good vibes. Forky has like if he's having a down day, all of his chat has a down day at the same time. And they can get toxic and like go into other people's streams and stuff. I don't agree with a lot of the stuff they do. But he's up there. He's got a good quality stream, always consistent. All right, next, Fruity. I don't know if you guys have ever watched Fruity stream. I like watching him. He's super chill. He usually does face cam. It's occasionally he doesn't if he's not feeling it. But I like watching Fruity. I like watching him play. Yeah, he's a fun stream. He always talks to chat, always real personable. And like, I love his opinions on stuff too, because he'll just like tell it like it is. He goes here for me. Definitely A. Definitely A. All right, we're getting into some more pro land. All right, Garrett G. I'm gonna be honest. I have not watched a lot of Garrett G streams. You think he's A tier? So what do you think makes him A tier? Do you put him up here with these four? Because I don't think I do from what I've watched. Does tips while he's playing stuff too? Still a B. I think we put him high B. He's Garrett A. I think we put him high B because he has a great personality. I'll put him in A. I'll put him in low A. I'll put him below Fruity. He's a fun stream. All right, next, Gimmick from version 1, originally from Cloud9. I've watched his streams a couple of times. He doesn't seem that into it when he streams. And when he does stream, which is rare, he streams for like an hour and a half, that's it. I honestly I put him in low C tier. Just because like he typically doesn't face cam. He doesn't talk that much. He just gets on, plays. It's like he's going to a job and just does what he has to do and get in and get out. Like for that, I'm putting him down here. All right, next we got AyyJayy. I don't know if you guys have ever watched AyyJayy. He plays a lot of ones, but he's like, I think he's an SSL. I'm pretty sure he's an SSL. He was like close to pro for a little while. I don't know if he's doing that anymore. He is He's really fun to watch live. He has a great personality. He's real funny. And like he keeps up the intensity like throughout his stream too. So I definitely I put him up here. All right, next we got Jeezy Fresh. All right, Jeezy Fresh next. I've watched him a couple of times. I don't know. There's just something about him that like I don't go back and watch anymore. And I haven't watched him in a little while. I don't know if it's changed or like if his streams changed. I don't know. I'm putting him in can't rank for now. I haven't watched him enough to really like be like, oh yeah, definitely have to watch him, you know? All right, next. I mean, is there a question? Is there a question? You know he's going up here. You know he is. 1, he's hilarious. 2, he has the best and worst stream setup at the same time. 3, I mean, can anyone do a death slam better than Jesse? He's S tier. I love watching him play and also hate watching him play at the same time. He's S tier, 100%, 100%. There's nothing more to be said. Is he? I would not. The only one I would not watch him over right now is Flakes, if Flakes was on. But like anytime Jesse's on in the morning, you better believe I'm tuning in because it's always content, man. So good. All right, next, Johnny Boy. Yeah, dude. Johnny, he is first like the OG. He is one of those dudes that can do anything on his stream and it's good. He's an amazing caster. Yeah, dude. He literally, come on. We can't put him above Jesse. But yeah, Johnny's definitely S tier. Will always be S tier for me. He's one of the reasons I got into like 1v1s and stuff like that. And into like Rocket League rank or like overall like RLCS. I mean, there's not much more to say about him that hasn't already been said. 100% great. Yeah, he doesn't play on stream. That's it. Like, that's the only thing that really, like, differentiates him between these three because you don't see him play on stream. Johnny's an amazing watch every single time. Like, I don't think he's ever put on a bad stream. He hasn't. He hasn't. All right, back to pros. We got Joris from Dignitas. Yeah, BRC, no face cam. He doesn't talk a whole lot either. Like when he does, it's, you know, it's okay. He's not terrible, but yeah, the no face cam thing, like I'm kind of putting him down here. Actually, I'm going to go here. Like I'm putting him down like Dapper level, but not quite lower than Dapper because you can still watch his VODs and stuff. There is like the typical Rocket League pro streamer that's like, I stream because my organization makes me stream. I'm gonna go on and do the bare minimum. And that's what some of these dudes do, is like the bare minimum. So like put in their hours, you know? And that's it. And that's just, I don't know, it's not that interesting to me. It's just not. And it doesn't make me want to tune in when you're on. Next, Jayzer. You think Jayzer's S tier? I gotta think about it for a second. Like Jayzer has a really good stream, but it's the same thing every time. He doesn't mix it up. It's like, you know, he's gonna go in, they're going to play casual with one of the Pulse guys for 3 hours and just try to hit clips the whole time. And like, that's fun. Do like that he interacts with chat really well. I like his setup. I honestly like, for me, I put him in high A. So I'm putting him here. I put him here. I think that's good for it. Just because like he's been doing the same thing for so long. It's like, mix it up once in a while, you know, do something different. He's been playing a lot of Dead by Daylight lately and stuff too, but I'm just strictly on like Rocket League streams. That's where I'm going. Next. This is going to be quite contentious. Justin. Where do you guys put Justin? I mean, I can tell you where I put him. He has face cam, which is great, but his face cam is like, here's every Justin stream. Ready? And I got to make it real dark in here. Hey, thanks for the sub. Hey, Dragon. Thanks for the sub. Okay. Like, he's so reliant on other people like playing with him. Like if he's in comms with somebody, completely different. He's C for me. Actually, I'd put him after Jorius. It's like he gets 6,000 to 8,000 viewers because he's Justin. But if, let's say someone like, you think high B or low A, depends on the day. I've never seen a Justin stream that I've been like, I've got to go back and watch him again. I just have. Like if you're going in to just watch the gameplay, fine. But I'm thinking about like overall stream. I don't know. All right, moving on. Karma, again, no face cam. She's a pro. You watch her for just exactly. That's the thing. Like you watch a lot of these pros to see what they do with their gameplay. But what sucks is like they don't have the personality to match like how many viewers they have. We're going to get to that later on too with some of these down on the other side that we're going to get to. Karma, she's okay. Her streams are all right. I put her here too. Actually, I'd probably put her ahead of Justin just because like she's a little more interactive. But she doesn't stream too often either. Not much more to say. Is what it is. All right, Lawler. Now, Lawler doesn't play a lot. And when he does, it's typically like other games and stuff. But I like watching him for his commentary. And that's really what he's best at too. Like I'm subscribed to his YouTube, which we're not ranking YouTube right now. We might do that later on. We might do YouTube channels later on. I think that'll be fun too. High B tier for me. just because he doesn't really play. Yeah, more caster versus player. But I put him up here just because he's really good with chat and stuff too. And he feels like the type of dude you can have a conversation with on stream. And that's what I like that. Like being a streamer, I like being able to like talk to chat. I like the way he conducts his stream. I think he does a good job. And when he does, he plays like different games. That's the only reason I put him in high B. Only reason. Next, we got our boy Lethamir. Now, this is a tough one because you have to separate Lethamir from his YouTube videos. We gotta look at just his streams. He doesn't do face cam very often, but he does sometimes. I think he's kind of interactive with chat, but not really. And it seems like when he plays a lot lately on stream, he gets real tilted real fast, which is kind of fun to watch. So yeah, I think, yeah, he does do face cam more often than not. I think I would put him here. Yeah, we definitely, I think I agree with the high A too. I think he goes, maybe he goes before Fruit because I like that he does do different things on stream. Like it's cool that he'll just like chill and chat and like make maps and stuff on stream too. Like who else does that? Nobody. So yeah, I definitely put him. Let this high A. All right, next one we got MG Homie. I don't know if any of you guys have watched him. He kind of just squeaks into the top 100. I've watched him a good bit. There's a couple things I say about him. One, he does like viewer tourneys like every day. That's like his thing. All-star tournament every month that you can like win $500 and anybody can join. But typically it's like the same 3 pros that win every month. iSharif is one of them actually. So that kind of sucks. But he has a fun stream. He's kind of up and coming. He like is really pushing to make partner and stuff like that. And that's always like in his stream title and stuff. I think the one thing that he needs is he needs some updated branding. He's one of those guys that like his overlay just needs a little bit of work. And I think he could be like jump up to the next level, honestly. Right now, I put him like right here. So if you guys ever catch him on, he streams usually in like the afternoon around 3 o'clock. If you ever catch him on, watch him. It's MG_homie. Really nice dude too. Really nice dude. I honestly think with a couple of upgrades to his stream, he could move up here. He could move up to like high B. He could. He has a great personality. Next one, Mittens GG. I have no idea who Mittens GG is. No clue. I'm just going to can't rank because I don't know them. All right, Musty. If you've been in my chat for long enough, you know how I feel about Musty. Captain Clout Chaser. Captain Clout Chaser. He loves just hopping on stream when Rocket League's about to host somebody after a big event. It's his favorite move. It drives me nuts. I hate when he does that. Because you know, he's only hopping on stream for that. He's a YouTuber. Stick to YouTube, bud. Stick to YouTube. But I gotta put my feelings aside for a minute and let's just talk about Musty as a streamer. Watched him a few times. Dare say I've hate watched him. There's just something about the kid that's just unlikable. I don't know what it is. It's like he's a super tryhard in everything. In everything. Like the kid is just like sweat in everything. 4.0 GPA, good work, bro. I guess he's super smart. Whatever he's doing it right. Okay? He's doing it right. So like I can't be spiteful and put him in like D tier. You know what I mean? I can't do it because I'm trying to be impartial. Like as a streamer, I mean, I can. You true. As a streamer, like I think he's low B. Low B is a streamer. He's a YouTuber. Stick to YouTube. I think he just hops in stream to make that extra cash and that's it. He doesn't enjoy streaming. I don't think he enjoys it. You know what? Screw it. Moving on. Nito Queen, or just, I think she's just Nito. Screenshot right there. All right, I think she's just Nito now, but again, like, I think she has a good, keep laughing boomer, I'll clap. He will. That's fine. He'll beat me in game. That's fine. But if I ever get to the point where all I'm doing is clout chasing, I need you guys to call me out, period. Because I don't want to be like that. All right, so Nito, I think she's good. I enjoy watching her stream. She was great when she did the Gridiron games with Rizzo and Sizz, which is weird. Sizz didn't make this list either. I just don't think he streams enough. But I honestly, like, I think she's super funny. I put her up here. She's like B tier, like after Athena for sure. We got Phantom Ace. I don't think he streams Rocket League as much anymore. I did like, when I did my list, I did like the last 6 months. But yeah, I think he's B or C. He has a pretty good like stream overall, like the look of it. I think he's pretty good with chat and stuff too, but I just don't watch him that. I don't know. There's nothing there that entices me to watch him. So I go there. I'm going to go like high C. He kind of mains Apex now. Yeah. Who we got next? All right, Pluto. So I don't know if you guys know Pluto. Pluto's one of like the OG Rocket League pros. He used to play for FlyQuest before they disbanded. I used to watch him a little bit. Couple of things. One, like, his personality, like, he's a super nice dude, but he's not that animated. He's not that interesting to watch on stream. He's a good player. I think he's like up SSL level and stuff. Yeah, it's FlyQuest. It's throwback, 100%. I don't know. I still follow him. I don't watch him that often. I just don't. But I don't know. I think he's down there for me. He's just not that fun to watch. All right, next. Pulse Temple. Pulse Temple. All right. Couple of things. One, no face cam, obviously. We've talked about that a lot. Two, the dude needs to put a freaking noise gate on his microphone. Because here's what you hear constantly. Constantly, you ready? Here's what you hear. That's his stream. It's literally just like keyboard clicks. It drives me crazy. It drives me crazy. Like, just put a noise gate on your mic, bro. It's not hard. It's free. If you use any streaming software, it's built in. I can show it to you. Just message me. DM me. My DMs are open on Twitter. I'll show you. It'll take 3 seconds. I don't want to hear your keyboard clicking. I get it. You're like moving your fingers real fast. That's great. But, oh, I don't want to hear it, man. I don't want to hear it, man. And that's like, for me, that puts him like here. That puts him there for that. High C tier. Mesa. Okay. Maybe I go lower. Because like I'll put him there. I'll put him there. Yeah, Justin Squishy, they're pros, and they don't focus primarily on just freestyling, too. You know what I mean? They're not just freestyling. All right, next, King Randy. Randy's a super fun stream to watch. Atlas, okay, yeah, it's probably another. So, okay, so you got 3 then. That's good. I just don't think of them. Like, they're not like the bigger ones that are really like popping off, you know what I mean? But again, I don't follow the freestyle community that much. So, you know, it's just on me. It's just on me. All right, so King Randy, big ones main typically. Really cool stream. He like gives a lot of tips on stream and stuff too. He's super fun to watch when he's on. I probably put him low B. I go low B. Just because he's not one that I pick over any of these other ones. You know what I mean? All right, next one, we got Ravina. Ravina. A lot of you guys probably haven't heard of her. I think she's a little bit newer, but she's like semi-pro. Like, I think she's in the lower pro scene. I don't know her that well. She doesn't do face cam either. So I'm gonna go can't rank with hers. I just don't know. I don't know. I haven't watched enough of her really. All right, now we got your boy Rizzo. I mean, come on. Is there any question? Yeah, Rizzo's 100% S tier. Like, he's great to watch. I love that he does different stuff every day now too. He's been doing a lot more tournaments. He looks so much happier now that he's retired. He's below Johnny for you. So let's put it this way. If Rizzo and Johnny are on streaming, you'd rather watch Johnny than Rizzo? I guess it depends on what Johnny's streaming. Yeah, I think I agree with you guys too. I think I do. I think I'd put him below Johnny. But I love that he's streaming different stuff now. He's like a variety streamer kind of now. He's doing not just like strictly Rocket League stuff. He's doing like replay reviews. He's doing like weird extra mode stuff. He just looks so happy now. And he looks like he's enjoying stream now. So I dig that. Real happy for him that he finally retired, and like, I think it's great. So Rizzo will always be S tier for me. He's one of the first like Rocket League streamers I watched, and I think a lot of people watched, as well as his YouTube videos. But no, I'm gonna rank myself last. I'm gonna rank myself as the last one we rank, because I want to do a self-assessment. You know what a job when you do a self-assessment. I'm gonna do that. Next, Scrub Killer. All right. So Scrub is a good streamer. I don't like his personality that much. I feel like he's kind of full of himself. And I think a lot of it is from the behind the scenes stuff. As far as the stream goes, like, I feel like he keeps it interesting. I feel like he's above these guys, but not above Lawler for me. So I put him in like a high B, because I don't watch him often. I honestly don't follow him anymore, just from all the stuff that's like gone on with him with all the different teams. I don't agree with a lot of stuff he's done. But I still think like he's a good streamer. He has a good setup. He's consistent. He does great 1v1 stuff. I mean, what more can you say about him at that point? He keeps it interesting. Definitely. He's an interesting watch. All right, Shock from Susquehanna Sonics. I've honestly never watched him stream. Never watched him. So there's that. He hasn't done much. Scrub hasn't done much 1v1. Yeah, I could see that. All right, next. Sosa. Why is Flakes in S tier? Dude, have you watched a Flakes stream? Flakes streams are amazing. I think he actually streamed this week too. But all right, yeah, Flakes is like God tier. If there was anything above, if there was S+, I'd put him in S+. All right, almost done, boys. Almost done. Next, we have Spuda. So Spuda doesn't do face cam either, but his streams are pretty good. He's pretty interactive with chat. Flakes is not questions. No. Why would you question Flakes? All right, we're talking Spuda. So Spuda, I definitely like, I think he's low A, maybe high B. I'll go high B. I'll put him here. Just because he doesn't do face cam, but he does a lot of like training and like coaching and stuff on stream, which is pretty cool. And he has a great personality too. He's a fun watch. So mid B, mid B. Next, squashy moofers, squishy muffins. You love me for Musty's rank. Yeah, you vibe in squishy stream. I mean, if you're into the like the high vibes, low personality, sure. He doesn't do face cam often. He doesn't talk much. He's like kind of super boring. And it's like, it's hard for me to put him above some of these ones in B, if I'm being honest. Like I'll go here. I'll go here. Oh, it won't let me go there. Wait, I'll have to do that. Okay. Yeah, he's like a better Justin because he talks a little bit more. But yeah, I honestly, he's high C tier for me. I follow him still. I can't tell you the last time I went to a squishy stream for more than just 2 minutes. You think mid B? I don't know that I rank him above like AyyJayy, because AyyJayy actually interacts with chat, or Athena for that matter, also interacts with chat, has a better setup, better overall stream. It's hard for me to put him up here. It's hard for me to do it just because like I don't enjoy watching his streams. It's like dudes just go in there because they're squishy fanboy. If he wasn't squishy and had that stream, if he was me, okay, if squishy is me and has that same stream set up, he's like who Megalol. That's where he is. But because he's squishy muffin and, you know, has the notoriety and all that, that's the only reason he's up there. That's the only reason he's up there. Only reason. All right. Subpar. I don't know if you guys have watched any Subpar streams. It's 2 guys. They do a lot of like casting and stuff now too. It's always been weird to me with like 2 people streaming at the same time. Like they keep it semi-interesting, but I don't know. It just has like a weird vibe to it. Like 2 guys streaming at the same time together, and they don't interact with chat like a ton. I don't know. This one's hard. It's hard for me. I don't want to say can't rank. I'm just impartial. Like I don't have anything to say about them. They are what they are. They do their thing. You know, some people enjoy them. That's fine. All right, next we have Suave. So I watched a little bit of him, just like prepping for this. Suave has like a really good setup. But yeah, again, like I haven't heard of him too much, but he does pretty well in views for like no one having heard of him. What I watched, he didn't have any music either, which was kind of weird, but I don't know. I don't know enough of him. Can't rank. Thenovic's pretty great. If you guys haven't caught one of his streams, like he does different stuff every stream. He's super fun to watch. I put him A. I would put him after Fruity probably. I enjoy his streams when he streams. Super fun. Super fun. You've never seen Thanovic? He usually streams earlier. He streams earlier in the day. He's not like a late night streamer like a lot of these guys. All right, Tryhouse. Tryhouse mostly streams hoops. There's something about his personality though that just like, he's a little too over the top all the time. Like he seems like disingenuine for some reason to me. Like he's just playing everything up for the camera. Like he's on stream and he's like, oh, and he talks far too much to chat. Like there's a point where you don't have to answer every single chat message, and he does that. Like I can do that now because my chat doesn't move fast. Like I'm a who mega lol right now. My chat doesn't move fast. I can talk to you guys. It's perfect. It's fine. It's great. But he just like, I don't know. Would I watch him over Squishy? I probably would. I put him in like high C tier. High C tier. I think there's some things he could do with this stream to make it a little bit better. But if you guys ever catch him if you can. Catch him if you can. All right, Waiton. Waiton has great YouTube videos. Great. His stream also super fun. I put him up like probably after Garrett, just because he doesn't stream as often. Not much else to say about him. He does a lot of YouTube editing and stuff for other people, so I understand why he can't stream as much, but he's pretty good. He's a good streamer. Wonder Mike, he's one of those dudes that, okay, I can't do that. I can't do that either. We'll put him there. His VODs aren't available to people that aren't subs, yet he doesn't stream that much. Like, why? Why? What do you gain from that? Nothing. Like, if someone wants to go and like watch what your streams are like, you can't, because he has the VODs behind a paywall. I'll never do that. Ever. Never. Put my VODs behind a paywall. That's just dumb. I'm sorry. X2 Twins, I have never watched them, and I think they mostly stream Fortnite, so they out. All right, Yukio. I do like watching him. Yeah, Yukio's fun to watch. I honestly I put him A tier. He's a consistent streamer. I would put him behind Fruity because I'd probably watch Fruity before him, but he does interact with chat a good bit, and I think he's one of the better pros to watch because he has a nice setup. You know what I mean? He's got a good mic. He has a nice webcam setup. He's interactive. He's actually fun to watch. He makes the streams interesting, just like Dragon. Like, he's interesting to watch. You know, I actually enjoy watching his stream. I go back. You know, if there's nobody else streaming that are above him, I watch him. You know? All right, finally, the moment we've all been waiting for. My self-assessment. S tier? Nah, I can't put myself in S tier. No. I don't know. I feel like I can't put myself in S tier because I don't put myself up with these guys at all. I hope one day I could. Should I go into Humegalol? I feel like I'm a Humegalol right now. If anybody else filled out this tier maker, I would get Humegalol'd. But if I'm ranking myself, I feel like, so some of my streams really fun. Like tonight, super fun. We had a goal. We had fun tournaments. I wish I could have spectated them. The tier maker's been fun. The list has been fun. I think I'm probably like low B tier. C, D for you? That's fair. I don't know that I'm S. I don't know if I'm S yet. I don't think I'm up above any of these guys yet. Their gameplay is a lot better. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys, A. If I'm just judging myself, I think I'm low B. Listen, I have to be critical of myself. I feel like I have room for improvement for sure. Like, I wanna conduct streams a little bit differently than I do. Sometimes I just don't want to sit and play ranked all night. Like, I want to do different stuff because I think it's fun. Ducky, I appreciate it. Riker, I appreciate it, guys. I try to make it fun in here. I want to make it inclusive. I want to make it super positive in here and super chill. But I got some work to do still. I've been streaming for less than a year, dude. Less than a year. So I got a lot to learn. I think there's a lot I can get better at. So I'm gonna put myself in low B. Low B. I think that's good. But yeah, that's it. So that's the tier maker. That is our list. I think that's pretty good of the Rocket League streamers.